We see things through the lens of our gifts. Every person is carrying within them a unique design, a unique way of seeing, understanding, creating, and responding to life. People can stand in the same place, witness the same event, hear the same words, and yet walk away with completely different impressions. This happens because each person sees life through the abilities that are most alive within them. The gifts within you influence what you notice. They influence what captures your attention. They influence what excites you. And they influence what concerns you. They influence the opportunities you recognize and the solutions you create. In many ways, your gifts act like a lens through which you experience reality. The world outside may be the same, but the world you experience is shaped by what is alive within you. This is why understanding your gifts is one of the most important journeys of life. Many people spend years searching for purpose while overlooking the clues that have been with them from the beginning. The clues are often hidden in the way they naturally think, naturally create, naturally respond, and naturally see. Every person possesses natural abilities. Every person carries strengths that make them unique. No one arrives in life empty. Some gifts are obvious, others are hidden. Some reveal themselves early, others emerge through experience. Some people naturally understand people, others naturally understand ideas. Some naturally create, build, teach, lead, inspire, solve problems, and some naturally bring order where there is confusion. Some naturally see possibilities where others only see limitations. The gifts may differ, but every gift serves a purpose. Life becomes more meaningful when people stop trying to become someone and begin discovering who they already are. One of the reasons many people struggle to recognize their gifts is because their gifts feel normal to them. What comes naturally is often taken for granted. The communicator thinks everyone can communicate. The teacher thinks everyone can explain. The leader thinks everyone can guide people. The creator thinks everyone can generate ideas. The problem solver would think everyone sees solutions. Because the gift feels effortless, it is often overlooked. Yet what feels impossible to one person may be extremely difficult for another. The very thing that feels ordinary may actually be extraordinary. Many people spend years looking for greatness in distant places while overlooking the greatness that quietly operates within them every day. Life is constantly revealing clues about our gifts. These clues appear in our interests, in our passions, in our natural responses, in the things that energizes us, in the things we notice without effort. Most importantly, they appear in the way we respond to situations. When life presents a challenge, something interesting happens. Different people respond differently. A difficult situation arises. One person immediately begins looking for solutions, another looking for encouraging people, another organizing resources, another analyzing what went wrong, another creating a vision for moving forward, another begins bringing peace and stability to those around them. The challenge is the same, yet the responses are different. The reason is simple: people respond through the lens of their gifts. The gifts determine what stands out. The gift influences what feels important. The gift influences how energy flows through a person. What naturally emerges during difficult situations often reveals what has been planted within a person all along. Challenges have a way of uncovering hidden strengths. Pressure often reveals abilities that comfort keeps hidden. Just as fire reveals strength of a metal, challenges often reveal the strength of character and the uniqueness of one's gifts. This is why some of life's most difficult moments become some of life's greatest moments of discovery. They reveal capacities that were previously unnoticed. They reveal strengths that were waiting to emerge. They reveal abilities that may have remained hidden during easier seasons. One of the clearest signs of a gift is creativity. Creativity is much more than artistic ability. Creativity is the ability to bring something new into existence. A solution is creativity. Strategy is creativity. An idea is creativity. A new way of helping people is creativity. Whenever a person encounters a situation and produces a response that improves, transforms, or advances that situation, creativity is taking place. This creative response often points directly toward a natural gift. People tend to create according to their nature. The teacher creates understanding. The builder creates structure. The leader creates direction. The encourager creates confidence. The strategist creates plans. For this reason, one of the most powerful ways to recognize a gift is to observe your most creative responses to life. Your gift and talents are a map to your purpose. Many people spend years searching for purpose as if it is something that is hidden somewhere outside of themselves. They search in achievements, possessions, titles, recognitions, yet purpose is often much closer than they imagine. Purpose leaves clues, and those clues are woven into the very nature of who you are. Within every person exists a unique pattern of abilities, strengths, desires, and ways of perceiving life. These are not just random features of personality, they are expressions of a deeper design. They are indicators of what a person has been equipped to contribute divinely. Life is not merely a collection of accidental events. There is intelligence within creation. There is order within life. Just as every seed contains the blueprint of what it is capable of becoming, every person carries within them the blueprint of their potential contribution. The tree is not added from the outside, it unfolds from what already exists within the seed. The same principle applies to human beings. Purpose is not something that must be manufactured. Purpose is something that must be discovered, developed, and expressed. The gifts and talents within a person are often the earliest signs of that purpose. They point toward the direction of growth. They point toward the contribution a person is naturally equipped to make. They point toward the role a person is capable of fulfilling in the greater fabric of life. This is why understanding your gifts is so important, because your gifts reveal more than what you can do. They reveal something about why you are here divinely. Many people struggle with purpose because they attempt to build a life that is disconnected from their nature. They try to force themselves into roles that do not align with who they truly are. They attempt to become versions of other people instead of becoming a fuller expression of themselves. This creates confusion. Yeah, it creates frustration and even inner conflict. Life becomes more harmonious when actions begin to align with the design. There's a natural flow that emerges when a person starts moving in the direction of their genuine abilities. Energy increases, clarity increases, fulfillment increases when somebody starts moving in the direction of their genuine abilities. This happens because purpose and design are closely connected. The gifts often point toward the path. The path often reveals the purpose, and every person possesses a unique way of perceiving reality. Some naturally see possibilities, patterns, some see solutions, some see beauty, some see potential within people, some naturally see opportunities for growth and transformation. These perceptions are not meaningless. They reveal the way consciousness is expressing itself through the individual. People are naturally drawn toward the things they are equipped to develop. They are often attracted to the very areas where they have the greatest capacity to contribute. What repeatedly captures attention may be revealing something important. What repeatedly inspires action may be revealing something important. Life continually communicates through these inner movements. The challenge is that many people have been taught to ignore them. They learn to trust external expectations more than inner awareness. They learn to pursue approval rather than alignment. They learn to compare rather than discover. As a result, they become disconnected from the clues that could guide them toward their purpose. Yet the clues never disappear. They remain present. They appear in natural abilities. They appear in recurring interests. They appear in deep curiosities. They appear in the activities that create a sense of aliveness. They appear in the strengths that continue to emerge throughout different seasons of life. One of the most powerful indicators of purpose is found in creativity. Creativity is the expression of inner potential. Whenever something new emerges through a person, a deeper aspect of their nature is being revealed. Creation is evidence of life expressing itself. People create according to what exists within them. The teacher creates understanding, the leader creates direction, the builder creates structure, the visionary creates possibilities, the healer creates restoration. The creator reveals hidden dimensions of their own nature through what they bring into the world. This is why creative expression often provides important insights into purpose. Creation reveals capacity. Capacity reveals design. Design reveals direction. Direction reveals purpose. Life itself seems to encourage growth toward greater expression. Every ability seeks development. Every gift seeks expression. Every potential seeks realization. There's something within humans that constantly desires expansion. It seeks growth, it seeks expression, it seeks fulfillment. This inner movement is not accidental. It is part of the process of becoming. The process of a seed is fulfilled through growth. The purpose of a river is fulfilled through flow. The purpose of human beings is fulfilled through the expression of their highest potential. The more a person develops their gifts, the more clearly their purpose begins to emerge. Purpose is rarely discovered in a single moment. More often it unfolds gradually. It reveals itself through experience, through growth, through action, through awareness. Each step reveals the next step. Each expression reveals a deeper level of possibility. Each season reveals a greater understanding of what was already present within. Many people wait for complete certainty before moving forward, yet clarity often comes through movement. Direction becomes visible through participation. Understanding grows through expression. Purpose becomes clearer as gifts are developed and used. Every gift carries responsibilities. A gift is not merely a personal possession, it is a potential channel through which value can flow into the world. The greater the development of a gift, the greater its capacity to serve. This is why growth matters. This is why learning matters. This is why discipline matters. Development of your gifts is really needed. Because development transforms potential into contribution. A gift left undeveloped remains possibility. A gift developed becomes impact. One of the greatest obstacles to discovering purpose is comparison. Comparison shifts attention away from personal design. It encourages limitation instead of expression, yet not two individuals possess exactly the same arrangement of gifts, experiences, perspectives, and abilities. Every person represents a unique expression of potential. Purpose is not found in becoming someone else. Purpose is found in becoming more fully yourself. The world does not benefit when people suppress their gifts. The world benefits when people express them. The world benefits when people develop them. The world benefits when people align their lives with their deepest strengths. As this alignment increases, life often begins to feel more meaningful. Actions become more intentional. Decisions become clearer. Contribution becomes more natural. There's a growing sense of connection between who a person is and what they do. This connection is one of the strongest signs that purpose is being discovered. The gifts begin to make sense. The patterns begin to make sense. The interests begin to make sense. The experiences begin to make sense. The pieces begin to connect. What once appeared random begins to reveal order. What once appeared confusing begins to reveal direction. The map becomes visible, and that map has been present all along, because your gifts and talents are more than abilities. They are indicators of potential, expressions of design, clues to your contribution, signposts pointing toward your purpose. The more deeply you understand them, the more clearly you understand yourself. The more faithfully you develop them, the more powerfully you express your purpose. And the more fully you express your purpose, the more meaningful your life becomes. Thank you for listening to this audiobook on how to discover your purpose. I would like you to repeat listening to this audiobook, writing notes, and weighing on each and every point that is related here and get to practice all that is shared in this audiobook with you measuring it or weighing it according to the measures of truth and expanding it before you get to apply it so that you may get greater and quicker results. Everyone is in a continuous state of becoming like their most dominant thoughts. Whether you realize it or not, you are changing every day. You are becoming through your thoughts. You are becoming through your choices. You are becoming through your habits. And you are becoming through the things that you repeatedly give your attention to. Many people think life changes suddenly. They believe that one day success will arrive, confidence will appear, or happiness will somehow find them. But that is not how life usually works. Life changes gradually. A tree does not grow overnight. A river does not create its path in a single day. A child does not become an adult in a moment. Everything grows through a process, and so do you. You are not a finished product. You are a work in progress. You are continually becoming. The question is not whether you are becoming. The question is, what are you becoming? Every day your mind is absorbing information. Every day you are thinking thoughts. Some of those thoughts empower you, and some of those thoughts limit you. Over time, the thoughts that are dominant in your mind begin to influence the direction of your life. Think about someone who constantly says, I cannot do it, I'm not good enough, things never work out for me. At first, these are only thoughts, but after being repeated many times, they become beliefs. Those beliefs begin to influence decisions. Those decisions influence actions, and eventually those actions create results. Now think about another person who says, I can learn, I can improve, I may not be there yet, but I am growing. This person faces challenges too. This person experiences setbacks too. But because they think differently, they respond differently. And because they respond differently, they create different outcomes. The thoughts you consistently entertain today are helping create the person you will become tomorrow. That is why your thoughts matter. Not because every thought becomes reality, but because every repeated thought influences your direction. Your life often follows the path of a dominant thinking. Another important truth is what you focus on grows in your awareness. Imagine buying a particular type of a car. Suddenly you begin seeing that car everywhere. The car was always there. You simply became aware of it. Life works the same way. If you focus on problems, your mind becomes skilled at finding problems. If you focus on opportunities, your mind becomes skilled at finding opportunities. This does not mean ignoring difficulties. It means choosing not to be controlled by them. It means training your attention toward solutions rather than becoming trapped by obstacles. Two people can face the same situation and experience it very differently. One sees reasons to quit. The other sees reasons to continue. One sees limitation and the other sees possibility. The difference is often found in what they choose to focus on. Remember this, Your focus becomes your experience. Now, let's talk about something many people overlook. Small things matter. We live in a world that celebrates big achievements. People admire major successes, large businesses, impressive accomplishments, and extraordinary results. What they often fail to see are the small actions that created those outcomes. Success is usually built quietly. It is built one decision at a time, one habit at a time, one thought at a time. Imagine reading 10 pages of a good book every day. 10 pages may not seem significant, but after 1 year, you will have read thousands of pages. Your knowledge would have grown tremendously. The same principle applies to exercise. One workout does not transform your body, but hundreds of workouts over time can completely transform your health. The same principle applies to your thinking. One positive thought may not change your life, but positive thoughts repeated consistently can change the direction of your life. Small thoughts become beliefs. Small actions become habits. Small habits become character, and character shapes destiny. You are becoming through the small things you do every day. Now, let's consider the different areas of life where this process of becoming takes place. First, there is your physical well-being. The way you think about your health influences how you care for your body. When you value your health, you begin to make better decisions. You move more, you rest better, you eat more wisely, and over time, those choices accumulate. Next, there is your emotional being. Life will always bring challenges. Disappointments will come, unexpected difficulties will arise, but your response to those situations plays a major role in determining your emotional strength. Some people allow every setback to define them, others choose to learn from setbacks and continue moving forward. The event may be the same, the response is different. Then there are relationships. The quality of your relationships is often influenced by the quality of your thinking. People who think with kindness tend to speak with kindness. People who think with gratitude tend to express gratitude. People who think with understanding often build stronger connections with others. You are becoming in your relationships every day. There's also financial growth. Many people focus on money, but financial growth often begins with personal growth. When you learn a new skill, solve problems, create value, and remain constant, you increase your opportunities. Growth in one area often supports growth in another. And finally, there is your spiritual life. Your character is built by what you repeatedly meditate on. If you find your mind filled with wisdom, purpose, faith, and truth, those qualities begin to shape your life. You become stronger from the inside out. As you grow internally, your external life often begins to reflect that growth. This is why it is important to guard your mind. Not every thought deserves your attention. Not every opinion deserves your acceptance. Not every fear deserves your belief. Be intentional about what you allow into your mind. Pay attention to the books you read. Pay attention to the conversation you entertain. Pay attention to the content you consume. Everything you repeatedly expose yourself to leaves an impression, and those impressions influence who you are becoming. If you want a better future, begin by cultivating better thoughts. If you want stronger results, begin by developing stronger habits. If you want a greater life, begin by becoming a greater version of yourself. Do not wait for change. Participate in change. Do not wait to become better someday. Begin becoming better today. Because whether you realize it or not, the process is already happening. You are already becoming every day, every moment, every decision, every thought you are becoming. So choose your thoughts carefully. Choose your focus wisely. Choose your habits intentionally. And remember, the person you become tomorrow is being created by the thoughts, choices, and actions you practice today. You are not becoming in a single day. You are becoming daily. And if you remain consistent in the right direction, the future version of yourself will one day look back and thank you for the choices you made today. This is Walter Tynash speaking. I would like you to repeat this audio over and over again, repeating every practice, every ideology that is shared in this audiobook, and make sure that you do it intentionally and expecting positive outcomes. And report back in the comment section or in our platforms of whatever improvement that you would have gotten in any dimension of wellness. It can be spiritually, intellectually, financially, whatever it is. We want to hear your testimony and share it to the world and improve the world. So make sure that you follow our channel, Walter Tynash. Subscribe, like, comment, and share every video that comes so that you help the next person to find this video and improve their lives. Preparation is everything. Many people admire success but few understand what creates it. They see the harvest but not the planting. They see the victory but not the training. They see the result but not the preparation. The truth is simple. Your future is being prepared today. Every great achievement begins long before it becomes visible. A building stands tall because of a strong foundation. The foundation is hidden, yet it carries the entire structure. Life works the same way. The preparation you make today becomes the strength that supports your tomorrow. Most people wait until opportunity arrives before they begin preparing, but successful people prepare before the opportunity appears. They study before the exam. They train before the competition. They serve before the emergency. They learn before the promotion. Preparation allows you to meet opportunities with confidence instead of fear. Think of a farmer. A farmer does not wait for harvest season to begin working. The farmer prepares the soil, plants the seeds, removes the weeds, waters the crops, and patiently waits. The harvest is simply the visible result of invisible preparation. Life follows the same law. The results you experience are often the fruits of what you prepared months or years ago. When people say someone was lucky, they often fail to see the years of preparation behind that moment. Preparation creates what many call luck. The mind is a powerful garden. Every thought you repeatedly plant becomes a seed. Every belief becomes a root. Every action becomes growth. When you fill your mind with positive thoughts, discipline, vision, and learning, you are preparing your inner world for greater possibilities. Everything around you first begins within you. Your outer life often reflects your inner preparation. This is why personal growth is so important. Many people want different results without becoming a different person. But the life we live responds to who you are becoming. When you prepare your character, your habits, your mindset, and even your skills, you create space for greater opportunities to enter your life. Preparation is not only about knowledge, it is also about energy. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt confidence from someone, or perhaps felt uncertainty from another person? People carry energy of their preparation. Confidence is often the result of preparation. Fear is often the result of feeling unprepared. The more prepared you become, the calmer you feel. The more prepared you become, clearer do you think. The more prepared you become, the stronger your decisions become. Preparation removes unnecessary anxiety because you know you have done the work. Imagine an athlete preparing for a championship. Every practice session matters, every workout matters, every early morning matters, every sacrifice matters. The audience only sees the final performance, but the performance is merely the expression of preparation. Your life is your performance. Your daily habits are your preparation. What you repeatedly do becomes who you become. Small actions create big outcomes. Reading a few pages every day may not seem significant. Saving a little money every week may not seem significant. Exercising consistently may not seem significant. Learning a new skill may not seem significant, yet over time these small preparations create extraordinary results. Greatness is rarely created in a single moment. Greatness is usually created through thousands of small preparations. Many people underestimate the power of consistency. They look for dramatic changes, but life often changes through simple daily actions repeated over time. Preparation is the bridge between dreams and reality. A dream without preparation remains a wish. A goal without preparation remains an idea. A vision without preparation remains imagination. Preparation transforms possibility into reality. One of the greatest mistakes people make is believing they have plenty of time. They postpone learning, they postpone growth, they postpone action, they postpone preparation, but every day is preparing something. Even if you do nothing, you are preparing for a future created by inaction. Every choice is preparation, every habit is preparation, every thought is preparation. The question is not whether you are preparing. The question is, what are you preparing for? Are you preparing for success, for regret, for growth, to stay the same? Life consistently respond to your preparation. There's also a deeper truth that the universe often responds when you show readiness. Opportunities tend to appear when you have developed the capacity to handle them. When you prepare yourself, you send a powerful message that says, I am ready. And readiness attracts opportunity. Imagine someone asking for greater wealth but lacking financial discipline. Imagine someone asking for leadership but lacking responsibility. Imagine somebody asking for influence but lacking character. Preparation develops the capacity to receive what you desire. Without preparation, blessings can become burdens. Opportunities become stepping stones when you have preparation. The person you become is more important than the things you acquire. Preparation shapes that person. Every challenge you face is also preparation. Difficult seasons are not always punishment. Sometimes they are training grounds. Sometimes life is developing strength, patience, wisdom, and understanding within you. What feels like a delay may actually be preparation. What feels like an obstacle may actually be development. What feels like waiting may actually be training. Trust the process. Use every season wisely. Learn from every experience. Grow through every challenge. Prepare during quiet seasons. Prepare during difficult seasons. Prepare during successful seasons. Because preparation is never wasted. Knowledge is preparation. Discipline is preparation. Faith is preparation. Consistency is preparation. Even character is preparation. Every day you have an opportunity to prepare for the life you desire. You may not see immediate results. The seed does not become a tree overnight, but growth is happening beneath the surface. Keep preparing, keep learning, keep growing, keep believing. One day the results will become visible. And when people ask you how you achieved what you achieved, they may only see the success, but you will know the truth. This success was not created in a moment, it was created through preparation. Remember this, preparation is everything. It prepares your mind, it prepares your character, it prepares opportunities, it prepares your future. The life you desire is not built in a day. It is built through daily preparation. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Prepare today for the future you want tomorrow, because when opportunity finally knocks, preparation is what allows you to open the door with confidence. Thank you for listening. This is Tynash speaking. And remember, your future is not waiting to be discovered. Your future is waiting to be prepared. I want to talk about something that affects every person. It affects us in relationships, friendships, family, work, business, leadership, and almost every area of life. It is the reality of comparison. Whether we like it or not, people compare us with other people. Sometimes they compare us with someone they knew before. Sometimes they compare us with someone who is doing the same work we do. Sometimes they compare us with people they admire or respect. Many people become discouraged because of this. They feel like they are always being measured against someone else. They feel like they have to prove themselves all the time. They feel pressure to become what others expect them to be. But there is an important truth you must understand. People comparing you is not the problem. The problem begins when you allow those comparisons to decide how you see yourself. Your value does not come from being better than any other person. Your value comes from becoming the best version of yourself. The goal of life is not to become a copy of somebody else. The goal is to become the highest version of who you are meant to be. When you understand this truth, you stop living under the pressure of comparison and start living with purpose. The first thing we need to understand is why people compare in the first place. The human mind learns by making comparisons. When people experience something new, they naturally compare it with something they already know. This is how they understand the world. For example, when someone visits a new restaurant, they compare it with restaurants they have visited before. When someone buys a new phone, they compare it with their old phone. When someone starts a new job, they compare it with jobs they have heard in the past. The same thing happens when people meet new people. When someone meets you, their mind naturally compares you with people they already know. They compare your personality, your character, your attitude, your behavior. Most of the time, they are not even aware they are doing it. It is simply part of how the mind works. Understanding this can help you stop taking every comparison personally. Many times people are not trying to criticize you. They are simply trying to understand you based on what they have experienced before. The mistake many people make is trying to change themselves to fit every comparison. They spend their lives trying to become someone else. They copy another person's personality, another person's style, another person's way of speaking, another person's path to success. They believe that if they become more like someone else, they'll be accepted and appreciated. But this approach really leads to lasting success. People may notice copies, but they remember originals. Think about the people who make a lasting impact in life. They are usually not the people who tried to be exactly like everyone else. They are people who discovered their own strengths and used them well. They learned from others, but they did not lose themselves. They developed their own voice. They developed their own way of thinking. They developed their own way of serving others. That is what made them to stand out. Your uniqueness is one of your greatest strengths. Nobody has your exact experiences. Nobody has your exact story. Nobody sees life exactly the way you do. Nobody has your exact combination of talents, lessons, strengths, and insights. That means you have something valuable to offer that nobody else can offer in exactly the same way. Many people think standing out requires extraordinary talent, but often standing out simply means becoming the best version of yourself and expressing your strengths consistently. In relationships, comparison can create a lot of pressure. Sometimes people compare you to a former partner. Sometimes they compare you to a friend. Sometimes they compare you to someone they admire. If you focus too much on competing with the people from their past, you can lose yourself. You start trying to become someone you were never meant to be. The strongest relationships are not built on competition. They are built on trust, on honesty, on kindness, on understanding, and on consistency. Over time, people stop focusing on comparisons and start focusing on their actual experience with you. If you are trustworthy, they notice it. If you are caring, they notice it. If you are reliable, they notice it. If you are respectful, they notice it. Eventually, your character becomes more important than any comparison. The same principle applies in your career and work. At work, people compare performance all the time. Managers compare employees. Customers compare businesses. Employers compare candidates. This is normal. Instead of worrying about comparisons, focus on becoming excellent at what you do. Keep learning, keep improving, develop your skills, solve problems, and add value wherever you can. The people who become successful are not always the people that are most talented. Often they are people who keep growing when others stop growing. They keep learning when others stop learning. They keep improving when others become comfortable. Excellence has a way of making room for itself. When you consistently do good work, people begin to notice. Not because you demanded attention, but because value naturally attracts attention. Another important truth about human nature is that people trust consistency. Anyone can make promises, anyone can talk about what they plan to do, but people believe what they see repeatedly. When someone consistently tells the truth, people trust them. When someone consistently works hard, people respect them. When someone consistently delivers results, people demand on them. This is why consistency is so powerful. Success is rarely built through one big moment. Most success comes from small actions repeated over time. A good reputation is built one day at a time. Trust is built one day at a time. Character is built one day at a time. Growth is built one day at a time. The small things you do every day eventually become the person you are known to be. One of the biggest mistakes people make is constantly comparing themselves to others. They compare their income, their success, their appearances, their achievements, their lives. The problem is that there will always be someone who seems ahead of you in some area. There will always be someone with more money, more experience, more recognition, more opportunities. But if your happiness depends on being ahead of everyone else, you will never be satisfied. Real growth begins when you stop looking at everyone else and start looking at yourself. Ask yourself simple questions. Am I growing? Am I learning? Am I becoming wiser? Am I becoming stronger? Am I becoming more disciplined? Am I becoming a better person than I was last year? These are the questions that lead to real progress. Your greatest competition is not another person. Your greatest competition is the person you were yesterday. Every day gives you an opportunity to improve. Every day gives you an opportunity to learn. Every day gives you an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. As we come to the end of this message, remember this. People will always compare you. That is part of life. You cannot stop it. You cannot control it. But you can control who you become. You can choose to grow. You can choose to improve. You can choose to be authentic. You can choose to develop your strengths. You can choose to become your best. The world already has enough copies. What it needs is the unique person that only you can be. When you focus on growth, character, excellence, and consistency, something powerful happens. People may begin by comparing you to others, but eventually stop comparing. They begin to recognize your unique value. They begin to appreciate your unique strengths. They begin to remember you for who you are. And that is when you truly stand out. Not because you became someone else, but because you became the best version of yourself. Thank you for listening. This is Tynash speaking. I would like you to subscribe to our channel and feel and watch all the videos that will be sharing you. So many people want to be successful. They want to achieve something that is meaningful. They want to feel proud of their lives. They want to know that their efforts really matter. But before we can become successful, we must first answer an important question. What is success? Many people have inherited a definition of success that is too small. They have been taught that success is measured by money, status, popularity, expensive cars, large houses, or the admiration of others. While there is nothing wrong with financial prosperity, success is much bigger than wealth. In fact, if success is defined only by money, many successful people will believe they are failures, and many failures will believe they are successful. Success must be understood in a deeper way because it is something that is deeper. Success is the fulfillment of purpose. It is progress toward a meaningful goal. Success is becoming the person you were meant to become. Success is keeping your word, overcoming obstacles, growing beyond yesterday's limitations, and it is found in the big victories and in the small victories. When you understand this, your entire life changes. Success begins within. Everything in life is created twice. First, it is formed within, then it appears on the outside. Every achievement begins as an idea. Every building begins as a vision. Every invention begins as a thought. Every transformation begins as a decision. So before a person changes their circumstances, they first change their inner world. This is why success is not something you choose, but it is something you build. Many people spend their lives pursuing external symbols of success while neglecting the internal foundation that produce lasting success. A person may have money but lack peace. They may have fame but lack fulfillment. They may have influence but lack character. From the outside, they may appear successful, but inside, feeling very, very empty. True success creates harmony between what you achieve and who you become. The greatest victory is not conquering the world. The greatest victory is conquering yourself. Success is something that is deeper in the sense that success is keeping promises to yourself, which is one of the most overlooked forms of success. Think about it. When you tell yourself you will wake up early and you do it, that is success. When you promise yourself that you will exercise and you follow through, that is success. When you decide to stop a destructive habit and you remain committed, that is success. These moments may seem small, but they are powerful. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you strengthen your confidence, you build trust to yourself, you create evidence that you can depend on yourself. Confidence is not created by positive thinking alone. Confidence is created by consistent action. The mind is always watching what you do. When your actions match your words, a deeper belief in the inside of you begins to develop. This belief becomes a foundation upon which greater achievements can be built upon. Never underestimate the importance of small victories. Small victories become great victories. Success is something way deeper, also in the sense that success is progress. Many people feel unsuccessful because they compare themselves to others. They compare their beginning to someone else's middle. They compare their chapter to one who is on chapter number 20. As a result, they become discouraged. But success is not a competition. Success is progress. Imagine climbing up a mountain. You may not be at the same summit yet, but if you are higher than yesterday, you are succeeding. Growth is success. Learning is success. Improvement is success. Every step forward matters. A seed is successful when it begins to grow. A child is successful when they learn to walk. A student is successful when they understand something they did not understand yesterday. Success is not always reaching the destination. Sometimes success is simply moving in the right direction. When you focus on progress rather than comparison, life becomes more meaningful. You stop measuring your value against other people. You begin measuring your growth against your own potential. Success on a deeper level also is overcoming challenges. Many people think success means living without problems, but success is not the absence of challenges. Success is the ability to rise above them. Success is the ability to rise above challenges, because challenges are part of life. Everyone faces setbacks. Everyone experiences disappointment. Everyone encounters obstacles. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is often not the number of problems they face. The difference is how they respond to those problems. Challenges reveal strength. Pressure develops resilience. Difficulty creates growth. Every obstacle carries a lesson. Every setback contains an opportunity. Every struggle has the potential to make you stronger. Think about a muscle. A muscle becomes stronger through resistance. Without resistance, there's no growth. The same principle applies to life. The challenges you face are not always there to stop you. Many times they are there to develop you. The obstacles may actually be preparing you for your next level. The struggle may be producing wisdom, patience, strength, and maturity. When you get to overcome a challenge that once seemed impossible, you experience a form of success that money cannot buy. And also, I need you to know that success is becoming. Life is not a static experience. Everything is constantly changing. Everything is constantly becoming. You are becoming. Every thought you entertain is shaping you. Every decision you make is influencing your future. Every habit is creating a version of yourself. Success is not merely about what you have. Success is about who you are becoming. A person may acquire wealth and still become bitter. Another person may face difficulties and become wise, compassionate, and strong. Who is more successful? The answer depends on your definition of success. Your character is one of your greatest achievements. Integrity is success. Discipline is success. Patience is success. Wisdom is success. Kindness is success. These qualities create a rich life regardless of financial circumstances. They also create the foundation upon which lasting achievements are built. Never sacrifice who you are becoming, for what you are acquiring.